I've had this fan before. If you can recall correctly, the last time I had this fan, it had the red logo. That's the first time I bought it. And it had a very weak motor. It didn't do good at all. The motor was very weak on all 3 speeds. And so one day I had it sitting on the floor. And so of course I opened up the studio and I'm getting ready to record. Set the studio up, and that's the first fan I record. So right after I made the video, I went to pick it up, and when I went to pick it up, the bottom of the fan broke. The base part of the fan broke. It snapped in half. And I thought, what the heck? So at the time, I thought my kids was in here, you know, playing around with my fan. I know sometimes they'll come in here and run around the room, but turns out they didn't mess with it. It just has very cheap plastic. And over time, even if it's little use, or if it's a lot of use, or if it's heavy use, the stand will get very weak and eventually it will snap. Already this stand has cracks in it. And they look like they're pretty deep. And before I went on camera filming this, I said, it looks like it can break at any moment. But I hope that's not the case. So far it hasn't done that. Even when I was taking it down from the rack to record it, it didn't snap on me. Thank goodness. Because I said before, if this fan break on me like it did before, that's the last time y'all gonna see this fan in the collection. And when I got this one, I was kind of hesitant on getting it, because I didn't want to spend another $30 on paying for this fan in order to have it to break on me. And when I had the last one, it barely got any use. Very little use. And it was just on the floor, and I put it on the table, and after I made a video of it, I went to try to put it back on the floor. As soon as I picked it up by the handle, everything just broke. The base broke off, and then eventually the other side broke off, and it was just the fan head. Turns out I looked on Amazon and I saw where everybody was experiencing that same problem. Everybody had that exact same problem. So I said, okay, it's just a manufacturer problem. It's a manufacturing error in the band. Oh, that's what it is, a manufacturing error in the stand. And apparently they can't get that stand right. The plastic is real flimsy, and it's easy to crack, and then it breaks. So I waited for a whole year or so for them to get their act together. And so when I got this one, I was a little hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I should get that again. I kind of don't want to spend $30 on getting that again, and only to have it to break. Well, against my better judgment, I bought it anyway. Turns out it's got a more powerful motor now on all 3 speeds. So far, so good. It hasn't broken me. Although the cracks are there, it still haven't snapped. All right, let's go ahead and run the fan. AC motor this time around. Now these fans sell on Amazon for $29.99. They're about $30. Why would anybody want to pay $30 for a fan like this where the base can snap on them at any moment because it's cheap plastic and it's prone to get cracks and snap on you? Why would anybody want to do that? Well, that's how much they still sell it for. So hopefully one of these days cats will get their act together and make the base much better. Alright, spin down time. It's time to spin the fan down. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. LAMONT-TheFanMan, and out. The spin down time is decent.